Okay, so I got all that cleaned up. I cut down a couple of trees that were sitting here. Wait a second, wait a second. Why is that still there? One good thing about this mower too is it also works as a stump grinder, which is what I just did because for whatever reason the update is messed up quite a bit, and the what do you call it? The lumberjack mod wasn't working, so I just used the stump grinder on that and got rid of the stumps. Also, one downfall is the what do you call it? The build menu isn't working, which I wanted to put down a barn this episode for. I'm probably gonna go with cows, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we can't even put that because there is no build menu, so we'll have to save that for another episode. Let's see what's going on here. We need bricks and more bags. Okay, bricks and bags. So we'll have to get some of that. So I will get this grass picked up, and Hank should be here any minute for us to go get our new tractor. So I'm just waiting for him to show up. I'm going to probably move these silos at some point too. Waiting until we get our another piece of property though. I think I'm going to go with the one on this side that connects. Whoa, that connects this field. I don't know yet because this one's mostly forest. So we'll see. But now this will outline our property line, which is good. So let me get this picked up until Hank gets here, and then we'll see the new tractor together. Okay, so Hank just showed up just in time. We got a full wagon of grass. In about half an hour to 28 minutes here, we're going to see a big influx because I put the silage to selling because there's 400,000 liters. So it'll take a little bit of time for us to move that up to town. So we'll just sell it to automatic selling. That's fine. But Hank's waiting for me now. Son Jimmy's in the tractor, the IH, the old one, tilling up the land there for us, getting it ready for us to bring the new case down and start planting. So I'm gonna jump in the truck with old Hank here and chat up a storm. We'll grab a coffee, and we'll see you guys at the store with the new tractor. Okay, Hank just dropped me off. He went to the he had to go to the grocery store, pick up some bread. So this is it. This is our new to us Case 7230 for now. What a beast. BKTs, wheel weights. This is the trailer for the wood. No biggie there. You know. The heck. Yeah, look at this. They still had one in the lot from an old case dealer, so it is brand new. Purrs like a kitten. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up. We're gonna go back and we gotta start planting. Like I said, we're gonna plant some sunflowers this time around. So some things have changed around here too. Someone came by and landscaped all the bushes. Scott. Um, yeah, he's a good community helper. A little stuttery through here. I think we go this way. So yeah. Also too, if you're new here, make sure you comment. Let us know you're new here. Hit like. Interact. Subscribe if you're just watching. I'm just getting into this, but every little bit helps. you know, and I'm looking for any kind of feedback, whatever you want to see. Obviously, I'm gonna do some other. Well, okay, we're just gonna cut through the field. Obviously, I'm gonna do some other stuff too, like challenges, whatever kind of challenges you guys want to see, like a homestead challenge, a 555 challenge, 1010, whatever on the map. This one, there is really no. I haven't really set any rules to this one, other than we can only finance not lease one piece of equipment at a time. Um, Try to do it as realistic, quote unquote, as possible. So no like teleporting, blah blah blah. Obviously, we're not cheating money in, so no subsidies here. We're all doing this the grind, you know, the grind. But yeah, okay, the road's over here. We'll go back to the road. This is our new no, wow, jeez, new tow pig to us. Obviously, it's still on the smaller side of a tow pig. There is another one I was eyeing up. It's a 4-wheel drive Massey. Maybe we'll get it next year, depending. But yeah, I think the next piece of property we buy is this one that connects on our right here to the top of our grass field. And then we could try to make a big field up here. And I think this grass field is going to do us for quite a while. I don't think we'll have to expand it anytime soon for animals. I have 400,000 liters of hay in the silo. I got a bunch of bales on the side here. So, you know, we're good for a little bit. Okay, so let me get hooked up to the planter, seeder, whatever. And we'll see how it does. Because I think I cut it, but with the 1455, it was doing wheelies in certain spots. So, yeah, I'll go get her hooked up and ready to go. And if I remember, I'll bring you back at 12 o'clock so we can see the money, the big influx that we're going to get. And it's not going to be humongous, but it's going to be an influx. Give me a couple minutes here. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's so much better. We're even going 18 kilometers an hour. Last time we were going 10, 9 through here. Okay, so Hank and Jimmy are, Jimmy is Hank's son. They're going to finish this up because I got to go sell the olive oil. So I'll see you guys in town for the sell. Okay, so that's all the not olive oil. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, so this is all the sunflower oil. Where we have to go with it? Another question. Farmer's market. Dang. Oh man, I forgot to get diesel while I was in town or back at the farm. Excuse me. Okay. And he hasn't been out here to cut these bushes, I can tell you that. So we're about to get 60K off this, so that'll bring us to 170. I don't think we have anything else besides the silage to sell this month. I know next month we have to do the olive oil, I think. We'll check at the stocks, the stock checker in a second. Oh, okay, Hank's buying it. Okay, that's good. Whoa. That was crazy. Okay, so Hank's buying this. So that's good. I love supporting Hank. Okay, and don't tip. Perfect. 60K, 63. Nice little influx. We're starting to get better than we were last year. Okay, yeah, so the silage was this month. Planks, blah, blah, blah. Diesel, no, no, no. So, yeah. it was just that olive oil's next month, or not next month, June. And then the big one will be the dried soybeans, which will be nice. 205. I would do those plant-based stuff again, but I mean, that was insane. I don't know if that's something you guys would want to see, because that was. I mean, I could make tofu. It's a little bit less, but the vegan schnitzel. I mean, I know soybeans sell for good, but man, vegans. Okay, I'm gonna grab the cement stuff while we're here. Do you remember how much we needed? Okay, I ran back really fast. It was 5 and 12. 5 cement bags. And 12,000 cement blocks. The only reason I'm doing this is because I don't have enough for the to do everything I want, plus have a concrete plant going. So we'll do 8 and 4. The price of this, I could have just bought. Could have just bought a freaking shed. Okay, 1 second. That's in. So I will see you guys in April so we can finish this planting. Okay, welcome to sunny, bright, and nice weather April. So we did get a little bit planted before the time passed, so hopefully we can roll that. Yeah, so Jimmy's down here finishing the planting for us. We're gonna do the headlands. Might do it on a time lapse. I don't know yet because it does take quite a long time just to do the headlands. I'm gonna finish picking up this grass. I really wish the build menu was working because I really wanted to put down some animals, but that's okay. If you see, we got about 100K. It was actually about like 80, 90 from the silage. So that's okay. That's a nice little influx. And then we'll obviously get more come July from the soybeans. And let me know if you want to see the you know, like the vegan products being done, because if you guys don't mind that, and obviously that'll help us own the map faster. Because that's probably where I'll end it. It's owning the map. I'm probably only going to be able to own half of it because obviously Scott. Um, yeah, if you guys want to see that, I will invest into a vegan protein plant. And we could even grow some peas. I can tell my wife to stop growing sunflowers in one of them or put down a separate one. And put peas there too, because there's pea protein. I think the protein powder or something. But I mean, even in real life, all that stuff is expensive. So I'm going to stop yapping and we're going to get to some work. Hoping I have enough time. I should have enough time to get everything done. Even that field over there is ready for a cut of grass. But I mean, now we have 3 tractors. So that's good. I might might have to set a worker up on that one. We'll see. I mean, we have enough silage bales made that right now that's just all cash. So it's just going to be cut, thrown on the silo, sold. Because as we go through those bales and stuff, then I'll start baling more. Just because we got 71 bales off of that one cut. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'll stop yapping and get to work, and I'll be back. Okay, So actually, I am gonna run out of time, of course. So what I'll do, because I don't think I'll have time to even go and sell the stuff in June and July. So I'll wait for that. But what we'll do is we'll just sit here and we'll chit chat, so the episode's not too short. Are you serious? You missed that? So yeah, we'll just chit chat, see if anybody communicates. You know, I like hearing feedback from y'all. What you want to see, what you don't want to see. It's not too late to set some rules, because I haven't, like I said before, I haven't really set any boundaries or rules or anything. So like whatever you guys think we should have on this one, because right now it's just we're trying to build up our inherited land that we got from our uncle. That's it. And you know, we're not doing it unrealistic, even though all this has is just has more capacity. It doesn't pick up bigger width or anything. This is literally the only thing that I have that holds a bigger capacity. Um, I don't like really playing with that unrealistic stuff anyways. What's the point, you know? We will have to get a corn row header for our combine before, obviously before harvest season. So I think with the money that we have, we're gonna have enough after we sell the soybeans and the olive oil to buy the plot of land, because then we can grow both. We can have a field for sunflowers for my wife, and then we can have a field of soybeans, and then the open air gardens will do something else with them. Maybe peas, and we'll invest into the protein plants. Like I said, unless you guys don't want to see that, but that's up to you guys. It looks like Jimmy just finished planting, so let me inspect his work, and we will have to roll it anyways. So I might have time to roll it, I think. We'll sit here together. We're almost done this grass. I also have some logs there that I desperately need to bring up to the sawmill for Hank to cut us some more planks, because it's extra income. I do want to cut down some more trees. I'll probably do that off camera. And the reason why I'm just auto selling the silage is because on this map, for some reason, the silage sells for garbage on here. I'm on hard economy, but on here, silage is like $123 1,000 liters. So it's not even worth it unless you have an abundance. And obviously, we don't have a baler and a wrapper to keep up with that amount of, like, look, just this little bit, and I dumped another 200,000, a full load, 260,000 into the silo earlier. So I mean, that's where we stand on that. Otherwise, I'm going to use the bales for the animals. I'm still trying to decide. I also do want feedback on what animals we should get. I'm leaning towards this cows, and we are playing with the realistic livestock. Keep that in mind. But I think even down the line, I would like to have a playthrough, like a challenge for, say, we do like Angus cows, you know, for meat. We become the number one beef distributor or whatever. Don't worry about all those straw bales thrown amongst. That's, I needed the trailer. We desperately, again, build mode isn't working, so I can't even put down a pallet or a bale organizer. So we're just stuck with this until Giants fixes it, which is okay. Can't move these. So yeah, so we have 400,000 liters of hay. I'm gonna leave that there. The silage we're just gonna sell. And when we get the straw, we're gonna turn it into silage and sell it too, because it's just extra money. So let's go ahead and leave this here. Let's fuel up. Where did I put the mower? Okay. Well, it looks like he missed a little bit on the one side for some reason. I don't know why he did that. We're gonna have to fire Jimmy. So you know what? Let me set this up and we'll finish it together. I'm looking for my gosh darn diddly mower. I don't even know where I left it. I think I left it over here. I realize that I don't even have time to do this with you guys this little bit. I only have a few minutes left. So I guess that little bit I'll throw in a time lapse just so we get to test out the new tractor together, you know. I'm gonna cut this grass. Oh yeah, there's the mower. Literally drove right by it. I'm gonna cut the grass, but we're probably just going to leave it. And I'll have to, maybe Scott will come down and pick it up for us if he's nice. I don't know. We'll see. Otherwise, we might just let Jimmy pick it up if we can figure it out. Our first piece of building is coming together, but the amount of money that we spent on it, I could have just bought one. Looks like we're gonna need 2 more things of brick. So, we'll see. But yeah, let me get everything set up and I'll stick it on a time lapse. And then I know a couple episodes ago I couldn't say goodbye, which is okay because I don't even know if anybody watches to the end. So let's just do this. Start with the up downs. 2 headlands. Go. Actually, wait. No. I want to set it up on this. Stop. Okay, let me get this set up. Actually, sorry. I keep doing that. I have to, no, we're not collecting bales. Field work. Field position. Yes. Field work. Start work on center. Number of headlands, 2. Okay. Make sure this is off. Why? Deactivated. Yeah, so I know I keep... No, doing field work. I know I keep saying that it's going to see if he does that. I know I keep saying I don't say bye before the end of it, so this one I'm gonna have to say bye here. Have a good night, everybody.
In audio.